All right, folks, listen up. Tri-State gas prices now have hit $3, even above $3 at some stations. Consumer reporter John Matarese now showing us how much more that fill-up will cost you and when it will finally end. But first, the cost of tomorrow's royal wedding, John.
Well, Craig, do you think your wedding was expensive?
Yeah.
I think back to it, most of us do. Well, wait to hear what tomorrow morning's royal wedding will be costing. You know, the average wedding these days costs about $20,000, but the royal wedding, well, that will run $3 million, paid for by the royal family, not including security, which will cost taxpayers at least $5 million more, if not a lot more than that. Well, Meghan Markle's dress alone, look at this, will cost $200,000, according to CNBC. Her ring, $350,000. Add $1 million for food and drink for those 600 guests. Luckily, Elton John will be performing for free. Good thing, or it'd be really expensive. It's been several years since Tri-Staters had to pay $3 at the gas pump, but that's the new reality this week before Memorial Day. And as we discovered, some drivers are already starting to cut back on other things to make up for the bite the gas pump's now taking out of their wallet. You can't shrug them off anymore when it comes to the Tri-State's gas prices.
They have.
The price of the pump spiked to $2.99 this week in much of Ohio and Indiana, and $3.09 across northern Kentucky, which for now still has to use a more expensive blend of gas.
$90 to fill this truck up.
Patrick Clegg says filling his full-size pickup now costs an extra $20.
What did it cost like a year or two ago when it was cheap?
Probably about $70, $75.
You know, a year ago, with gas prices at $2.09 a gallon, filling up my news van here would have cost about $35. Look what it costs now. That same fill-up is now $46. And for people like Lisa Cowens, who budget a certain amount for gas each week,
because once I set a budget and the gas prices are going up like that, it knocks my budget off.
Prices have hit a 4-year high due to oil prices reaching $80 a barrel, up from $25 just 2 years ago. AAA says prices typically peak on Memorial Day weekend, but says prices could stay high well into the summer this year. And that leaves some drivers like Tonda Miles already starting to cut back on dining out and other activities.
I mean, you either don't go out and eat or you have gas.
Tough choice for some people. AAA, however, says gas prices are not expected to impact Memorial Day travel next weekend. Finally, if you missed my report last night, we tested out some $99 wedding dresses that claim they can make you look like a princess. Will a $100 dress really make you look like Meghan Markle? You know, she's in a $200,000 dress. Or Princess Kate? Check out my report on WCPO.com so you don't waste your money.